Hello. Hi, my name is Ekua Cant and I am the founder of Be Your Number One Cheerleader. So today I'm here to welcome everybody. This is the first week of the Sasha Fierce Building Your Confidence course. I'm so excited to have you here. Woo! Yeah! Yeah. So first of all, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about myself and introduce myself to you because some of you might not know me. So I'm a coach and I'm really passionate about helping women to build confidence and really learning how to build positive mental mind muscle. And that's really about building positive thoughts that serve you and really help you to be your, as you might guess it, number one cheerleader. So a bit about my background. So I have had a portfolio career and I'm proud of this. You know, all my different careers have enabled me to have a rich mix of experience. I've been a PA, I've worked in policy, I've worked on projects and IT and digital transformation in the civil service. But also, I love startups. So I've done a number of startups, in fact, 3. One was on travel, one was on hackathons, bringing people together, and one was a fantastic, exciting startup on drinks, and also building a chatbot. Anyway, enough about that. I suppose you really want to know more about what we're doing in week 1. So what I have to say about week 1 is, week 1, the title is called Growing in Gratitude, okay? So I asked you, as part of getting ready for the course, to complete the learning styles quiz so that you understand your learning style and how best to do the challenges that I've set for you. I'm so excited that you are taking part and that you want to improve your confidence. But what I want to say, what's really important is today is just the start of the journey. It takes days, weeks, months, and years, but we've got to start somewhere, okay? And I'm now going to start to explain the tasks. So the tasks are split into 2. And you're supposed to do the tasks during the course of the week. So don't really have to do it all at once or all in one day. And there's also a daily affirmation. So this is really a positive statement that either you construct yourself or you use an example that I've given. So should we get to the task? Yes, okay, cool. Task 1 is about building positive mental mind muscle. So this is about practicing gratitude. When we're able to practice gratitude, we're able to feel happier, but also more confident. It's really about helping you to start building a more positive mind space and helping you get rid of some of those negative thoughts that are so easy to hold about ourselves. You know, I have those thoughts too, but I work hard to root them out and to practice really trying to notice them and then to dispel them and tell them to go away and to really challenge them and ask myself, are they really true? So the task is okay. The task is to write down 3 things that you're grateful for every day, okay? Now, I say write down. You might choose to do a voice note, you might choose to paint these things, you might choose to take photos of the things that you're grateful of, you might choose to create a song. Whatever way you feel would be most appropriate for you to express those 3 things that you're grateful for is what I would like you to do for this task. The second part is the daily affirmation. And for week 1, I have a beautiful affirmation for you, which obviously you can change and construct your own, okay? So the affirmation is, I open my mind to new ideas, opportunities, and I commit myself to actively leaning into my power. So let me repeat that. I open my mind to new ideas, opportunities, and I commit myself to actively leaning into my power. One more time. I open my mind to new ideas, opportunities, and I commit myself to actively leaning into my power. Okay, so just to summarize, what are the task? Oh, actually, because this is the first week, it's not going to be perfect, but this is the beautiful thing about that is I am learning, but I am wanting to help you really get the most out of this. So with the task, you might like to say, I'm grateful for, or any way that you want to express that sentiment is perfect with me. As part of that task, I've got some questions which I really like you to think about and to consider. So once you've written down 3 things, or you've expressed it in the beautiful way that only you can do so well, is that I'd like you to ask yourself 2 questions. The first question is, how does it make you feel looking at your list? How does it make you feel to look at your list, the list of things that you have said that you're grateful for, the beautiful and wonderful and many things that you're grateful for? That's the first thing. The second thing is I want you to stretch in this practice. Over the week that you're doing it, please think about, could you add another list to your list of gratitude? So the question is, how do you feel once you've written down or expressed the 3 things that you're grateful for? And the second question is, could you add another item? So I just want to let you know that I also practice gratitude, and I find that it really helps me start my day well. So every day I've got a little gratitude journal, which is this little book here, and I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. And it just really helps me to get into a positive mind space as I start my day, as well as my daily to-do list. I just want to let you know about a couple of things. So you may be new to practicing gratitude, or you may not be, but either way, I've got 2 resources which I recommend you look into if you need some guidance around that. And so the first book is my #1 go-to self-help book, and that is Susan Jeffers' Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. This is a beautiful and fantastic book about expanding your mind and helping you challenge fears and negative thoughts. And also there's some wonderful affirmations in there which can help you to build your own. Secondly, the Queen of Affirmations, Louise Hay, her book is called You Can Heal Your Life. Now, the one thing I have about this book is, although she has beautiful affirmations, they are long and they are detailed and they're very powerful. She is a supporter of alternative health and medicines, and that may not be for everyone. That's not particularly for me, but what I get from this book is with a really powerful affirmation. So if that is something that can help you, then please do look into these 2 books. So I also just want to let you know a bit more about what I am up to, and that is I am writing a book, and it is called Be Your #1 Cheerleader, and that will be coming out probably, well, we don't know, but hopefully this year or beginning of next. The other thing I want to tell you is that I am in transition. I am a coach, and I have a coach too. And what's really fantastic about that is I'm working with my coach to be even more powerful and to play big. And I'm working on recasting my specialism, but also working on new products and services. So I'm a bit geeky, and if you're a bit of a computer geek, I'm going to be putting Easter egg or 2 perhaps on my website. So watch out for basically changes and new links. Look at those pages, see if they're of interest to you, and check them out. So finally, just before I go, I'm just going to recap on the task and the affirmation, and then yeah, hopefully I will leave you having a wonderful, awesome and powerful day. So to recap, the task is about building positive mental mind muscle, okay? And I would love you to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Write, paint, take a picture, sing, do a voice note. The second thing is I'd like you to reflect on 2 questions. How does it make you feel once you've written down or expressed those things in the way you best see fit. Secondly, could you add another item to your list? And finally, the affirmation for this week. Please feel free to make your own, but the one that I've constructed for week 1 is, I open my mind to new ideas, opportunities, and I commit myself to actively leaning into my power. I open my mind to new ideas, opportunities, and I commit myself to actively leaning into my power. Finally, I open my mind to new ideas, opportunities, and I commit myself to actively leaning into my power. All that remains for me to say is have a fantastic and beautiful and wonderful day, one and all. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be posting this on the YouTube channel in the various places where it's supposed to be posted. You are awesome. Have a great day. Take care. Bye, my friends.